Hello, friends. This episode of the podcast is sponsored by Hanky Law. Hanky Law likes solving your problems when they happen, but loves anticipating them so they don't. They provide real people with real solutions to help get your life moving forward. Hanky Law provides criminal defense, family law, personal injury, and civil law. Listen, the legal system can be intimidating and scary. If you find yourself in the legal system, it's important to have lawyers who can explain the process, navigate the legal system, and protect your rights. Hanky Law's experienced attorneys use their knowledge to skillfully defend their clients. Maybe your family is needing representation during a stressful or emotional event. Hanky Law can help. Hanky Law is comprised of Blake and Kelsey Hanky with a family of their own, so you can trust they understand the value of keeping the best interests of you, your finances, your future, and the long-term interests of your children in mind. If you are needing legal help in North Dakota or Minnesota, go to hankyjustice.com or call 701-746-4529. Hanky Law, counselors and attorneys at law.
Welcome to the Cloud Surfing Podcast.
You're a chiropractor now.
I am. It's wild to think about still. Like damn near 2 years into it here in a couple months, and it's just still weird to think about that. Like I'm done with school and trying to get over that part of it, like coming home and not having to do homework and shit like that.
Like not having to go to a coffee house every morning and abandon me.
Mm-hmm. Sitting there for, like 7 years of schooling and to just like be done one day is just wild to me.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, I didn't graduate, but hey, for people who did,
Hey, you stopped going to school at one point, so it was
I did.
you had the feeling at one point.
Yeah, my medical for I was like, hey man, I need my first class medical to get in this aviation class, and they're like, yeah, you can't get that. It's like, so what have I been in your mouth? Awesome.
Why am I here?
This is
What do you
fantastic.
mean?
So what would it take to get this degree switched over? Probably 3 more years. Sounds good. I'm heading to the cities.
Sounds good, I'm out.
I think I made my take here. Yeah, if leg diseases ever get cleared by the FAA, we'll be all set, but I don't think that's happening fucking time soon. Yeah,
I'm
dude.
sure the FAA has got a whole bunch of like mental stuff probably in effect now with that. Or are they doing anything with that like suicide up in Grand Forks at all?
Oh, I mean that's more of an NTSB thing, less of a FAA thing.
Okay.
I mean, that's the thing with that's the thing with UND though, is like who like the first person to comment on it is the least liked professor at UND. Like that everyone is like, you literally like, remember when I had to come to Vegas that one time because my coach had,
Mhm.
she was like, that is not an excuse. Her,
Yeah. Yeah.
we need to rally behind students. I'm like, bitch, like, are you out of your mind? I'm not gonna name names because she could probably has more money than me and can sue me, but still, like, she is probably the reason why he nose dove that airplane. Her personally, he probably wrote it down. It's like, God damn bitch, and then just. It's probably what happened.
I know. Yeah, because I know they raised like a huge awareness around it or whatever, like originally, and I'm sure it's kind of like everything in life where it's just a big thing for like 5 days and then kind of goes away.
It was like Ukraine. We cared about them for like a month, and we're like, "This is taking too long. Can you guys stop?"
Oh, that's what's crazy. It's like absolutely nothing, to my understanding. I don't follow it a whole bunch by any means and never really have, but like everything's still going on just as bad as it originally was, and like no one gives a shit anymore.
Everyone's like, "Yeah, but like I got a meeting, and I really
Yeah. I cared for like 10 minutes. I'm done now. Like I got other shit to do.
bummed out by all you guys getting blown up. So I really want to stop watching this. I don't want to be bummed out. It was boring. Like I gotta get funny. Yeah, no, you're gonna cringe later. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 5 videos pulled up. I have a segment in the show called "Funny or Fucked Up," and you as a chiropractor get to judge if it's
Oh,
fun.
fun.
And I picked some good ones, some real juicy boys.
All right.
Everyone I've showed these to, it's like a real hit or miss, and so it's gonna be funny to see where, because I know where your humor's at, but I also know you're gonna watch some bones crush and be like, oh shit, and like
Oh, we got there with you.
I don't know how many months to fix up. You know what? I want to do it right now. We're gonna skip. We're gonna go right to it. This is, I want to just do it. This is the
We
funny.
just walked across there. Was that Gary or Thunder?
Constantly with this cat. Okay. All right. So this is the first one. Okay. Can you see it?
I got nothing. I got you.
Oh my god. How about now?
All right, okay, there we are.
Okay. Here we are at Taiwan. Get their car fixed up here in Taiwan.
Oh, I think I might have seen. Is this one where he? No, maybe not.
Just gonna pull in.
Where he's pulling in and like
Needs his tires fixed.
pinches the guy against the back wall or some shit.
Got some low air. I think he's more than maybe some oil. Just get fixed up. This guy's over there on his cell phone too, thinking everything's he's good.
Oh yeah.
Oh hey, just real slow now. Yep. And then the brake pedal over there on the left side's the brake pedal. No, not that one.
If I see someone coming at me like that, like I'm out of there.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Backs up a little, right? Good. All right. Oh, forward. Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh, forward again. Oh, back that shit up. Oh. So it finally.
He just gives up. He's like, I'm done. Oh no.
So gets out of
Okay. Oh, and then this guy's like, oh, what happened?
another employee right here. And then this is the driver over here in red, and he's just like, hey
What
man,
happened? You all right, dude?
pull in. So I was pull. I'll go over it. I don't know. This guy over here is hurt. Yeah, he says he's hurt.
That's insane.
I call
I love it's so satisfying how like neat and organized their oil is up on the shelves though. Like everything's perfectly organized and this guy's just getting his ass.
Yeah, he probably he probably just climbed up there to get these two down off the shelf, and then he's just standing here like, oh, another one's coming in, huh? And then just fucking
Oh my god.
man. I like how he checks the car. Let's back this up.
Yeah. Bro, you fucked up my car.
Man, I gotta scratch that. Let's scratch. Sure, that's
You got blood on my car, man. What the fuck?
new car and fucking need red. Fuck are you doing over here? I like how this guy's all concerned. He literally does not give a fuck.
No, not at all.
Okay, so is this one funny or is this?
Oh,
And you
I
can't.
mean, that one's kind of fucked up. That one looks like it hurt a little bit.
Okay, that one's on the fucked up chart. Okay, all right, here we go. This is an airborne ranger in training from the army. Just doing a little. Oh,
Oh no.
oh, what's happening? Oh, looks like he's got a dead chute. Oh shit, he's got a dead. What? Coming down a little hard. Hold on here. There's something wrong. I gotta. Oh, that's what's going on. I'm like, I gotta hear this one. This one's funny. All right, just back up just a little bit. Coming on down here. A little fast. A little quick on the descent, I'd say. Those guys are still way up there, and he's already on the ground.
Oh god. Is he, I got no sound on my end. Is he just screaming or what?
Here, we'll back
Oh god.
time. Sorry, I forgot to show the song. My bad. He's screaming. They're still in the air.
It hurts so bad.
Oh god. Ah! Ah, god! Ah, god!
This guy's
Blood!
Yeah, you're fucked up, bro. That's bad.
I've learned one thing is I don't want these two men to be coming help me if I'm getting into an accident here. Both of them are like, "Oh, bro, like what happened?
You good? It's like
What happened there?"
friends keep asking if you're good. It's like, bro, I'm fucking my legs in an L shaped. the rock. Like, no,
Like literally free fall. Well, it looks like he had some sort of
they had a little bit of drag from
a
me.
little bit of drag, but
What
what happened?
was gonna take a nap real quick. Here's this cat. Looks like he's sleeping. Oh,
He's just uncovering his face. He's like, "What? Just
no idea what the fuck just happened. Look at his breathe.
what the fuck is happening?"
I gotta back up. Or listen,
What fell? Like, did the ceiling just collapse or what?
fell in on him. His cat got the fuck out of there in time. It looks like.
Yeah, the cat knew it was coming.
Whatever this is was heavy enough to make the ceiling collapse.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, this just fucking fell. I go, he doesn't hop up, nothing. He just uncovers his face. Like, what the fuck just happened, man?
Frost. Right, bong and beer on the table. That's good. Clean house. Looks like
Just out of it. They're even blurring the TV out. God knows what's on there.
probably some fucking Oprah Winfrey or the Four or whatever. Oh god, I got these tabs and this fucking thing's in the way. Okay. All right. This one here, this guy's kid got a speeding ticket, and this is his dad's gonna come pay for that ticket real quick. So I'm just wanna if this was the way that you paid for a ticket, what practic damage would be?
Oh my god. Surprisingly, didn't make it too far.
Like it's about 9:50 in the at night, so
Yeah.
there's gonna be too many clerks there to take the speeding ticket at the moment.
Dude sent it. He didn't even make it that far in either.
He barely made it in.
I'd be so disappointed if that was me. Like, I'm trying to get fully into there if that's me.
Watch his
He didn't even make it to the second door.
airbag smack him in the face if you look close enough. You got my son a speeding ticket? I don't fucking think so.
That wasn't even that long ago. It was back in November, it looks like.
November of 21, and this was back in my great home state of Wisconsin.
Oh, nice.
Classic. Almost every video I watch these code cam blue people. They like just the craziest shit that cops see during the day. There's just like, Jesus Christ, what are you doing? It's wild. It's this dude's just walking down the street and just a car hits him for like that shit. It's hilarious. I got just one more here. Oh, funny. Is that, I think we can agree that
I
one's.
think that one's funny.
We forgot to talk.
Not worth it at all.
Was this one funny? I'm gonna go with funny on that one. Sucks on the insurance. Hope you got that covered. Looks like this might be a rental actually. So maybe the landlord, give him a call. I'm gonna go with funny on this. That's my vote.
I agree.
And then what
My
about
computer up and going.
what about this one? Once more. Watch this. Like how it's labeled career ending. Like we're watching a football reel.
I love what you search for. Skydiver yelling my leg. It reminds me of fucking SpongeBob. You got that guy in the background just my leg.
Oh, and then we just got this one here.
Oh no. Ow. That looks like one of those quick try to get up as fast as you can before nobody sees you and you just try to play it off like nothing happened.
Or you even know you're hurt, you're walking around.
Yeah. You're walking up and you're like, fuck, that hurt.
I broke my leg, dude. Fuck.
Acting cool, like, no, I'm good.
When you hit that
I think that was deserved.
that time that you hit the tree. Do absolutely. Look at this. This is a 49cc. This thing should not be up. Look at you're like a $175 minimum. Not be on this little guy. This is clearly for his kid. Your kid's gonna think you're real cool, Dad. He's pretty impressed. That's all of them. I thought those were fun.
I love it. Just love it. Skydiver yelling my leg.
Oh, it's so funny watching him just fucking like you can hear his breath just oh god, like he's going down. You're like,
Yeah.
what's he thinking about? Like he's definitely thinking, okay, how many years is that gonna be a fucking rehab?
That's gotta feel like a lifetime falling like that though. Like if you've like ever gone like cliff jumping or something like that, you're jumping like 30 feet and that shit feels like you're in there for like 10 seconds.
And
I
there's
couldn't imagine falling that high.
no, I don't do jumping. Remember what was the one that you did where you jumped off a ledge with a bungee cord on your feet and you just fucking jumped off? This was
Oh, we went bungee jumping in Mexico.
a long time ago.
Yeah, I was like after freshman year. I was healing up from my ACL injury.
Yeah, I remember when we got that first apartment and like the very first night you like ate shit out on the concrete right on your fucking freshly healed up knee.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You're like, "Oh, this is my scar from my surgery, and then this is where I fucked my knee up last night. Walk Jesus Christ. That apartment has seen some shit. What was it? Your graduation night, I spent like $80 on fucking inventory.
On like yeah, one round of shots. You got inventory goes there. I think like $8 a piece, right? I think you got 10 of them or some shit like that.
Yep. Yep. And then just
And
brought
then we were like, who are these for? You're like, I don't know.
in us, dude.
There's like three of us there. I mean, granted, there was other people around, obviously, with us, but you're just like, I'm like, who y'all are these for? Usually you're like, oh, I got them for this guy and this guy and this guy, the close friends.
Nah,
I don't know, whatever.
man, yeah, it's grad night, whatever. Fuck. So someone here's having a good night. I don't know.
My favorite was the next day. You're like, you took like $300 cash or some shit downtown, came back with zero, and then Callum's just like, well, it probably doesn't help that you tipped the Uber driver $20.
Dude, I swear to God, the last two bars don't exist in my memory, let alone the Uber ride. I got home and I woke up and I'm looking around the room like, good job, dude. You made it. You got home.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah. Like, hell yes, dude. Because there's plenty of nights where you just don't. You're just.
all right, all right. How many times you wake up? Like, there's so many times I've just woken up at like Goodies or someone's, and I'm just like, oh well, I'm head home quick. Or 10 times better for me if I like get my contacts out. I'm like, oh fuck, I took care of myself last night.
Treat. Don't have fucked up. No, and then I woke up and there were two other guys in Luke's bed who left their car running outside for like the whole night. It's like, who are these guys? Oh yeah, I met them the other night. Oh, all right, cool. Like, they're just sleeping.
Sick.
That fucking place has so much crazy shit. So what did you major in? It was kinesiology. You started pre-med.
Yeah. I started biology pre-med.
Why?
I did a solid semester of that and realized that was really hard and found out that that's not even what I needed to do. My guidance counselor or whatever the fuck they're called in high school said like, nope, like be chiropractor, you do this. From there you go to chiropractic school. So fucking sign me up, let's do it. Get there, biology major. Freshman year, I was doing like Gen Chem 1, Biochem, bunch of other random shit. Um, After I finished that, I think I did a whole year of it, honestly. I think I got to Chem 2 or did Gen Chem 2 and then Biology 2. And I was like, this isn't me. Like biology's not my thing. Because at that point you're learning plants and all that shit. Like you're learning everything.
Fucking cyto.
And yeah, so I mean, honestly, I probably got through the easy part of it at that point, but I went to my counselor there, whatever academic advisor there, and she's like, "No, you can major in you can major in whatever you want." And I was like, "What the fuck?" Like,
I've been doing this whole fucking time.
yeah, what the fuck is this guy telling me in high school? So from there, I'm just like, okay, like what do you recommend then? And she said that there's a chiropractic track within kinesiology, which honestly she kind of even fucked with me there. She said kinesiology, it's like, yeah, it's like an athletic trainer. No, not like an athletic trainer. No, nope. So kinesiology is like it's like your gym teachers in the world. And like, yes, you can do a lot more if you go like farther past that and do like your masters in it. You can do more with like, studying body movement essentially. And so but ultimately it is like the gym teachers, the personal trainers, the things like that in the world.
One with an eating disorder.
Yeah. Yeah, shit like that. And so I go like another year in that, and then I'm like kind of signing up for my next round of classes, and I'm like, this is not like this isn't an athletic trainer. She bamboozled me again. And by then I think Kelsey's going into athletic training at that point. And so she's starting out her classes. I'm like, we don't have a single class together. Oh, this is nothing like it. And yeah, she's like, they're really similar. They're really like pretty much the same thing. Not even a little bit.
Remember when
And
she
so
her fucking residency thing with the hockey team, and we were there
mhm,
talking on the Olympic ice, and she just comes
yeah.
guys, and she's got like a
Can I have a ride home?
forehead. Can you guys drop me off at home? Yeah. What's going on here though, real quick?
Got domed by his like Paul Ledoux or some shit. Like dude's playing in the NHL now. Like
Just cracks a hockey puck into her fucking head. She's ride. Yeah,
yeah, can I have a ride home?
be a little.
Fucking stitched her heads up.
Yeah, good for her. Taking a puck right off her fucking face. And then like 2 months later, I took a puck on my face right here and got a nice stitches put in.
Hmm.
That was cool.
Was it you that got stitches when we were freshmen in the dorms too, and we took them out? What was that for?
That was either a
Or how'd you get that?
we were on the ODR when it warmed up and someone deflected the puck off their stick and it hit me.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
We
I
were
remember I caught one from it like rolled up my fucking stick and hit me in the balls.
oh
And then
my
I think like a week later, it like bounced off your stick and went into your face or some shit like that.
going up over the fucking edge.
Yeah.
I'm not
Meanwhile, you got stitches in your head and we're in fucking the wing or whatever the fuck. Got your head like sitting back on the couch and we're sitting with a little tiny.
Thank you. Anyone else want to turn? Like
Yeah, we're like each taking turns taking each stitch out.
way too early too. Like that thing opened back up again a little bit, and I have like this gnarly ass scar now. That's cool. And people asked me what it was, and I said I got attacked by a shark.
So I tell people with my hip.
Yeah, because like over here on the West Coast, it's super easy just to lie about shark attacks. And I'm like, yeah, I used to live right on.
Oh, I suppose people believe it down there.
This fucking great white came in, dude. Right in the face. I swear to God. And everyone's like, what? Are you serious? Like, just so, and like, are you serious? I'm like, no, dude. Fuck no. Are you kidding me? I'd be dead, dude. The shark.
This is like I'm fucking around with his tooth after he's dead and I like accidentally cut myself. What are you talking about?
In the head, I would be a little more fucked up than this little guy right here. No, I'm not serious. We're at the
Got
beach.
bit by a shark and it only cut me right here. Eyebrow.
Told that story on the beach one time. They're like, really? I'm like, no, I wouldn't be back on the beach if I was attacked by a shark here. Be like people from 9/11 going back to the ground zero being like, do you guys have a floor on the 89th floor for me? Like, I'd really like to have an office space up there. Highly doubt it. Not happening.
Yeah. I fucking tore my ACL skiing the next time I'm skiing. I'm like, maybe
Dude,
maybe we'll take it easy this time around, Like I don't know if I want to go again.
You ever have those memories show up on your phone of like old pictures and shit?
Mm-hmm.
There was a picture of us doing that Edward fucking 40 hands when I threw up all of the macaroni and cheese. And made Kelsey around to help me clean it up. Kelsey, help! She's trying to.
Fucking clean, like literally filled the sink up with fucking macaroni and
I
cheese.
was in the bathroom too, and I left the bathroom, ran to the kitchen sink, and threw up in there. Like, what the fuck was I doing? There was a toilet right there that I could have thrown up in, and I was like, no, absolutely not. The kitchen sink.
Kelsey looked bored.
Oh, I let Kelsey come help me clean that up. That was very nice of me to reach out. Yeah, I ate like
we gotta start from the beginning though. What else happened freshman year?
everything. That year was ridiculous. Ridiculous. I think the very first weekend.
Who were you living with again originally?
Oh my God. If you hear this, I'm sorry, but I'm about to talk shit about you. Jared. Fucking
Oh, that's right.
devil in my room that one morning. And I was like, I gotta get the fuck out of here.
That's right.
The
And
pentagram
then you
sat in the middle of it while I was sleeping. I was like,
you went with Keaton for a bit, didn't you?
no. I moved into that single dorm.
Jared went with Keaton.
Yeah, Jared went with Keaton, and then they had like an altercation towards the end there, and then
Yeah.
Jared moved into Sig Kai,
Oh yeah.
and then I moved.
Yeah. You had that little closet Where you would like sleep in like a fucking 1 foot high space against the ceiling.
Yup. Roxy and just fucking clap my head against the fucking ceiling. God.
And you had that little like half-assed like futon type thing. It
I
was
slept
like
more.
$10.
I know that thing was so cheap. It was on sale for like $39.99 at Walmart in the clearance rack, and I'm like, fucking in the truck, dude.
Good enough for me.
Feel it there.
She just came in. She was outside.
How you guys doing? Everything cool with y'all? Getting married and shit? Am I allowed to say?
Yeah, yeah, I don't care. We
Dude, tell me the story. What happened?
so we had originally planned to just go down to her parents' lake cabin for a week, and I hadn't had it like any intentions to propose at that point. But I mean, five 5 years and six
I mean, I've been kind of just
5 years in at this point.
I've been just waiting for it to happen at this. I've been waiting for two
Right,
real.
right. Everyone's expecting it at
I
this point.
was getting married. Like this that's what's going on.
I was just like, randomly, I was like, I want to take some time off. What's up? Okay, bye, bye,
Anyway,
bye.
she wanna hop on?
Jake, what? No, you are. You're in here. You got your podcast already.
Yeah, you were number 5. You were one of the first, literally number 5. The 5th interview with Michaela. It was awful. Oh my god, I was such a terrible interviewer at the time.
hers was I started listening to yours and I with her, and I think I got like halfway through it because it was fucked up because the audio, like she was in one ear
Yeah.
and you were in the other, and it just fucking
I didn't know audio
drove me nuts.
because that was the first one where I got that new like double split one.
Like the new mixer or whatever.
Yeah, I didn't know that it was gonna make it like fucking surround sound room shit. I'm like, what am I filming a feature act here? Like this. Why would you send it like that? That is like great for new podcasters. I'm like, fucking add the cart. Great. Send it. Not great for new podcast. I acted the damn fool there for a while. I'm trying to find software to fix all of my old episodes. And like so many of them I had like audio from the computer and the mic go into the same mixer, so it overlapped my own talking and it sounded like shit. What the fuck is this? This meeting will end in 10 minutes. It's bullshit. Well, we'll just have to call back. Yeah, Zoom put in this new imp where
Oh yeah, time left.
you have to buy their fucking thing.
Oh,
And so no one does that. We all just kind of hang up and then call back and go, okay, so where were we? And then just
works for me. That's where you can do an ad read, you know.
dude.
We'll just have to keep it on the just give me a signal and we'll like get a good transition and like a little pause.
Yeah,
Like it'll never happened.
right up here. And it wants me to upgrade to pro, but listen to me. I'm never upgrading to pro, you fucks. I'm never doing it. I will mooch for the rest of my life. I'll go over to FaceTime before I pay you assholes. This shit is not that good. Skype was better, and that was bad.
Can you record on FaceTime?
Because
Yeah.
I just take it from this guy, and then I just run it into my computer through the capture card. And it just,
Oh, okay.
yeah, dude, I put some upgrades in this little girl since we've parted with. Got let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 25 plus the got 45 terabits of memory now, and I've used 8% of it. Fucking awful.
I'm still rocking my same. I think. No, I got a graphics card after we moved.
You got that new graphics card. What'd you do
Other
with
than that, that changed. What's that?
the old one? Resell it?
Yeah, I just sold it
I'm fucking finding some Bitcoin without.
for like $100 or some shit. I don't so much. I don't understand that. How do you like mine shit? Like, and why the fuck do you need a graphics card for it?
You don't need a graphics card. It's just the graphics card can do like they can do a lot more processes at once.
Oh,
If you think of it like where like a CPU is like one person using a paintbrush, where a fucking GPU is like a printer printing off the whole page. It just
oh.
so like I had a CPU mine back here with old CPUs from like computers I found around the place, and like that worked for a while, and it was really like it was easy because I had it on a solar panel, so I wasn't paying for electricity, and it was just mining Bitcoin. But now Bitcoin's worth like $1.25, so it's not really worth mining it right now.
That's crazy how much it's dropped.
Yeah, it turns out when everyone stops having real money, they really don't give a fuck about their fake currency money.
I've honestly never like I still haven't like don't completely understand or grasp like the purpose of like Bitcoin and crypto in general. Like it just makes no sense to me.
It's not really. I don't think Bitcoin is the end all be all. I think it's more like the introduction of the idea of how to be
Mhm.
style of banking, because it kind of eliminates people's ability to launder money illegally. Like you can't be shady and secretive with it anymore because it's all on a public blockchain. Like when you have those GPUs, what you're doing is you're like calculating other people's transactions, and by doing those calculations, they give you a portion of the transaction to keep for doing that transaction for them. So like you're kind of like a credit card processor is what.
Oh, okay.
And so I just pissed off. Everyone's just not a credit card processor, but that's basically the way you can think of it. And so the way, since it's all public information, it's all ledgers. If someone like all those Bitcoin thefts, everyone you can find out who, like what wallet it went to and who they sent it to after that because it's all public ledger.
Hmm.
Time if you want to spend like it's really hard like for them, let's say like the cartels, it's really hard for them to put physical cash across the border, so it's a lot easier for them to go to all these Bitcoin machines around town and dump all their cash into Bitcoin and then just send Bitcoin across the border, and then they can take it out and cash down there. And then
Uh,
cash too, it came from Bitcoin, you can turn it into their HSBC bank account, which they do all the time. HSBC is the cartel's #1 bank. They love HSBC. They've been doing it since the fucking 90s. And HSBC's like, we're so terribly sorry that 30 million people got killed since we started doing their business. But we will not stop. Thank you. And then,
sorry.
yeah, it's always like a new CEO with a fresh haircut. And they come out. Now it's a bald woman. And so, it's strength, obviously. Stunning and brave to have a woman, let alone bald, as the CEO, even though she launders money for the cartels.
It's stunning.
Can we talk about how hilarious it is that we're offering up a gun runner for the lady over who's the basketball player in Russia?
Brittany Griner.
Yeah, so she's in Russia, right? Because she had a weed cart or whatever. A cartridge for cannabis in it, or
I'm like that. Yeah. Yeah.
something with weed in it. And the Russians are like, and they didn't take kindly, so they arrested her. And now, same people that would arrest you for having weed in your pocket are now going to trade a drug trafficker and gun runner for someone in trouble in Russia. It makes no fucking
It makes no sense, man. And I didn't look into this as much as I probably should have because I hate like people see a headline and run with it, then like don't actually read the article. But it's exactly what I did here and what I'm about to say. Um,
about it since it
is
really was.
there was like a teacher or someone that was like found with the same thing or something, and they got charged for like 16 years or some shit like that in Russia, like same thing. And it's like just because she's a fucking WNBA player, like she made a dumb mistake, fucking make her pay for it. Like
It's the same thing as when like there's Americans right now in jail in Israel for that, but we're friends with Israel, so no one gives a shit. Like people from America go to Israel all the time because there's Americans here that have
Mhm.
houses and they bring their weed and then they get
Yeah.
caught in jail. And you don't see
Right.
like, whoa, hold on here. We're gonna trade you a couple convicted serial killers. Okay, bring them back. You can have them. But give us our basketball player that no one knew about before this.
Right. Nobody gives a shit. And like on Twitter, they had the post of like, if this was LeBron James, this wouldn't be happening. It's like
Yeah, you're right.
fucking
LeBron has a private jet and wants to brought weed there. I don't mean to
yeah, like
LeBron also makes enough where he doesn't need to play over there. Sorry, you guys don't make enough ad revenue, but oh, it's because they're women. It's because they're women.
oh, that was the other thing that drove me nuts. It's like this wouldn't have happened if she wouldn't have had to play a second season over there because she didn't make enough money. It's like
You know who's saying?
it's no like this money just doesn't fucking come out of nowhere. Like you need like if you give that much of a shit, watch the fucking games and get fucking 10 of your friends to sit there and watch with you.
Want to know how? Do you want to know the majority audience of the WNBA is men? Women are
Right.
WNBA. They don't care.
Right.
They want men to care about them. We need you to care. You care. No, bitch, you care. You obviously are the one who's so worried about it.
Right. And by all means, like yes, if they get the viewership 100%, pay them more. Pay them their percentage or whatever it is.
I was
The
up.
NBA gets millions of viewerships every probably night of the fucking week when there's games in the middle of the season.
There's a golden example in the world right now of it. The women's national soccer team. They make more money than the men's.
Right. Right. And they get more viewership. They're fucking better.
They have more views. They have better players. They're better, so they make more. But everyone's like, well, it's because they're better, and that's right. That's what I'm saying, though. But like,
Yes, so we're on the same page. Got it.
it's a double standard, and it's really frustrating. And living on the West Coast has really just made me remember why I have gray hair now. Dude, it's so like you walk into any business that has a mask mandate. Like, when's the last time you guys had a mask mandate?
You guys still have a mask mandate?
Nevada doesn't. California does. So I have to go
Okay.
time, and it's fucking annoying.
We haven't had one for it's months, if maybe probably a year at this point.
I want to get a coffee. That's all I fucking want. And I don't even like coffee, but I'm that tired. I just want a Starbucks French vanilla cafe frappe thing with all the fucking sugar in it that doesn't taste like coffee. I just want to be psyched up. And I get in there, and the woman starts doing this shit, like patting her face. And I'm like, do I have something in my beard? Like, what is it? Like, what's going on? Mask, sir, mask. Put on the mask. And I'm like, oh, I'm from Vegas. We don't really have masks anymore. Sorry. Well, we take it very, very seriously here. Very seriously. Like, okay, put on the mask real quick. I'll just put it on. I'll just want my French vanilla frappe, whatever. And she like looks at me and she's like, I don't remember it. She turned it into a race thing. She really did. And I'm like, I just want the fucking coffee. That's all I'm interested in. Like,
Coffee, I'll go. I'll get out of here.
well, I just want you to know, sir, that if a black man came in here and did this, the police would have been called already, and there would have been a situation. So just be lucky you're white. And it's like, man, that's racist.
That's the problem. You're the problem.
Like, well, people would have called on him. First of all, highly doubt it. I highly doubt if a black man walked into business with a mask, people would have been like, fucking 911. Hey, there is a black male in here, no mask on. I send the SWAT team. Like, that's not what.
What?
I mean, I understand that there is still racial discrimination, but Twitter really likes to think that we're in the MLK days still. Twitter likes to think that there's fucking Jim Crow laws in place. Which is where
I don't know. I don't even know what I would like. I haven't had a mask in my car, in my house, anywhere near me for fucking ever. I think Michaela might still wear it at work. I don't.
like a doctor person, so that makes
She's
sense.
at a hospital though, so like, I think when she's working directly with patients, I think she has to wear it outside of that, like when they're in their office and shit like that. I don't think they have to wear it.
Yeah, I had to wear this today for the first time in a long time because I had to go to the hey, welcome back. We're back. We didn't pay attention to the time because that's
Yeah, we we'll time this perfect. We'll do.
the person. Do you remember that time, Daniel? I'm sorry, Daniel still listens to all these, and do you remember that time when you had to wake me up at like 5 p.m.? This fucking Daniel drove hours to get to get there to come to do the podcast, and I slept in till like 5 p.m. I don't know how that happened, but it was like the second time that happened because I overslept for that fucking morning that I was supposed to go hang out with all the squad at like Top Golf.
Yeah.
They're calling you like, is he good? You're like, probably. I don't know. He's fine. Probably fine. Like, he's strong.
Well, because he's parked in like where I usually parked there in Plymouth. And so first of all, I got pulled up. I'm like, who the fuck is this guy parking in my spot? Like, this guy's here. Like, you like pull in, you kind of like staring at him like, fuck you, you're in my spot kind of thing. And then he just like looks over. He's like, like, what's up? And I'm like, God, this guy's parking my fucking spot. Like, put on a fake smile, whatever. Get out, start walking up, and he's just like, hey, all right. He doesn't say anything then. I like walk all the way to the house, and then he comes knocking, and I see him, and I'm like, oh fuck. like he didn't like that. Didn't like that look, I guess.
Oh, you thought you
And
toss heat. Oh my God.
well, I wasn't sure if I was like, is this guy pissed that I was like looking at him, or like what the like this is this dude I was like in my spot down there, and I think he initially had my AirPods.
Oh, that's right.
He's like, hey, are these? Yeah, because I think I parked right beside him, and then he's like, hey, are these yours? I found them like right beside where you parked out there. And so I was like, oh yeah, like just lost them like fucking 2 days ago or something. They were out there for fucking days in like the middle of winter. And I'm like, oh, thanks, like here I am like pissed at this guy because he's in my spot and he brings my AirPods back. So I'm like fucking $150 pair of AirPods. And he say thanks, close the door. He knocks again, and I'm like, oh, what the fuck? Like, what now? And he's like, is Jake Ryder live here? I was like, yeah. Like, I think he's sleeping. He's like, oh, we said we were gonna do a podcast. I was like, there's no way. This man is just, and you were out too.
Yeah,
You were
yeah,
fucking out.
dude. Dude, and like I would wake up. I'd be like, I look around. What the fuck is happening? Like I literally lost complete. I didn't know what day it was. Like what time. I fucking was out of it. And so I had to like quick put on like this fucking like put it together. I got to fucking interview someone who just drove hours to get here and not smell bad, which was tough. Um, that was hard, but it worked it worked out. He came back again for another one in Vegas, so that was cool.
Nice. Well, there's another time. Remember when there's like a fucking sheriff that came to like serve you
Oh
papers for
yeah,
like an overdue bill or some shit?
the stitches that we were talking about earlier that I just never paid for from freshman year. And they, yeah, Altru sued me. The Altru Hospital sued me.
This fucking like cop, I'm pretty sure he's like a sheriff or like a fucking deputy or something.
No,
Yeah, and he just,
it's just not deputy, sheriff. And
I was like, oh, like, I was like, what the fuck did we do? And he's like, hey, is Jake Ryder here? And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, do I say no? Like, I was like, I'm not sure.
I know.
I'm
Hey, Ryder, no, don't, nope. I don't know. Yeah,
I'm
Kayla,
like,
like, there's a cop here. I'm like, what did I do? Fuck, what did I do? Like, I have been so good. I didn't do anything wrong except for having around here once. That was just the one thing. Other than that, I've been good. Yeah, I honestly thought they were coming to talk to me about the whole drug trafficker on the show thing. That's what I thought they were coming for.
yeah, and then you go to the door. He's like, hey, I got these for you.
Got these papers for you.
Like, and that was literally it. And I was like,
Papers for what? And he's like, I think you're getting sued, dude. I'm like, oh, all right.
sick.
Oh, never been sued before. How is it? And bring it in. It's this fucking fat envelope. I'm like, I think I'm getting sued.
Thought you just like send me to collections or something. Damn it!
I thought you would just like call me or some shit. I don't know.
I just sent you a tweet on Twitter.
Then be a letter in the mail. Like, but I changed addresses every fucking year there for a while, so it was probably really hard to track me down. It honestly was, and it wasn't on purpose. We just went from the dorms. Then I went back to Wisconsin. Then I came back to the apartment, and then I went to Beta, and then I went to the house on
Lived
First
with helping and
and the First Ave, then Plymouth, now here. Like I've been everywhere. So like,
Yeah.
and a couple places I choose not to include in the list. So fucking LA, I hated that place. God, I hated LA.
Remember when we were in New Hope still before we had moved over there because you had come like a week early or some shit. We were like hiding the cats.
Dude,
Had like our whole garage was just fucking packed to the brim with your shit.
all my shit's in there. I know, but I had to sell my dirt bike because nothing fit. I had to get rid of that thing.
Oh, that's right.
I remember I talked to that guy. I feel bad because like I talked to that guy on a burner number on myself, like on an app.
Yeah.
So I was like, hey, yeah, I'll hit you up. I got like the stand and the manual just buried bit deep in there. I'll hit you up when I get
And there's
that.
like a tire tube or some shit too.
And some other like all sorts of shit. And like he's like, all right, cool. And then like by the time I got all of it, his number was gone off of the app, and I was like,
Mm.
and
Hey, look, my fucking background came up now.
yeah, dude, looks good. Looks good. Dude, I was on Twitch the other day and I had that was one of the funniest moments because like some kid that I haven't talked to since high school showed up. And he's like, do you remember our science teacher? I'm like, yeah. He's like, dude, he's in jail.
He's in jail.
Sleeping with one of the students again.
Oh, jeez, again.
It's not the first time. He got in trouble already once. He got lucky got out of jail the first time. Oh my
Oh,
god.
fuck. Well, and I don't know if I told you or not while we were living together, but even like in our high school, the gym teacher had a relationship with like one of the seniors at the time, was one of Colt's classmates.
Oh shit.
And he was married. And so he was married, he was a gym teacher. His wife also worked at the school. I think she worked with like the special ed kids or some shit like that. Like one of the nicest gals ever. And
he was got to get that 17-year-old up in my life.
Fucking apparently. And
doing everything.
the wife eventually found out, so then they got divorced.
Yeah.
I don't know if she just got the house or sold the house or whatever, but he was, to my understanding, like living out of like the school for a bit. Like I'm pretty sure he had like a little fucking camper over in like the corner somewhere for a bit. And the craziest part of it is the student that he had a relationship with was the principal's daughter.
Shut the fuck up.
It was the fucking principal's daughter, and her mom also worked at the school too. She was like a teacher too.
That is heavy,
The
dude.
fucking craziest shit. They're like married and have a kid and shit now.
What?
Yeah, like no, like it like didn't end like after like the school year. Like they're married, have kid, maybe kids, I don't know. Um,
Fucked up.
and after that year, the principal he ended up leaving. I'd imagine people found out and he got heat for it or whatever. But he left and he was the principal or student superintendent or some shit in Mandan. Because if you remember, in my freshman year, I went to Mandan for like a snowball or something with a friend.
Yeah.
And I'm fucking like sitting there, you know, at the
Oh,
dance or whatever. And
now
he just
this
walks up to
story
me.
is back in my head now. I remember this now.
He just fucking walked up and he was like, "Oh, Brayley," and I turn around and this guy's just fucking. I'm like, "What the fuck is happening right now?" I'm at a snowball in Mandan, North Dakota, and this guy, he's just like, "Oh yeah, I work here now." I'm like, "What the fuck is going on?"
Away from either direction of where I live. And I'm fucking meeting this guy and like,
Yeah, I'm like, "What the fuck is going on?" And yeah,
no,
it's
the teacher that I was telling you about, the chem teacher, he was visiting out here one time, and I didn't say hi to him, but I saw him. I was like, oh boy, of course you're in Vegas, you fucking pig. Like, you fucking
of course you're here.
dirty, dirty boy, you fucking nasty ass. Yeah, dude, I saw him all over the place because, like, I mean, we both came from relatively smaller areas. So, like, when I worked at that fucking hardware store, he would come in because he lost his job as a teacher, obviously, and
Yeah.
I'd be like, "Oh, what you need?" And he's like, "A couple 2x4s." I'm like, "Not teaching too much chemistry these days, huh? Foreman, huh? That's cool. Little labor on the field. It's cool, yeah, perfectly fine." Don't
I
think
mean,
you put your degrees in, but okay. Dude had like a fucking master's in chemistry and biology, and he fucking threw it away.
oh.
Yeah, yeah,
Well, it's just the wildest shit because that's stuff you like imagine happening in fucking like you know some big school where there's like hundreds of kids or some shit like that.
Miami, some shit like, oh hey,
Yeah, the fucking Kildare, North Dakota class, graduating classes of like 30 fucking students, where like you know all of your classmates and their parents and fucking where they live,
yeah, dude,
and like it's just the wildest shit ever.
dude, it's what's crazy. Like, okay, I hope she doesn't hear this, but my like Austin, my friend who died back when we were in the apartment, his mom was like one of the lead strippers of the only strip club in Menasha.
Nice.
That was interesting because like it was like an 18 plus, but like who's checking IDs? Everyone would just go in there. And like, it was just like everyone's fucking sisters and moms and shit where it's like this is it was just so fucking weird. To
That's like what the fuck is it Varsity Blues where like the all the football players like go to the strip club and like their teacher or some shit's there.
to seen Varsity Blues.
I'm pretty sure they like you know the starting quarterback, running back, and like lineman or whatever the fuck you know just like their little core friend group. They go to the strip club and they're like throwing money out. And this I think the stripper had like fucking a mask on at the time, and then she like throws it off and turns around and like five of her fucking students are sitting there just wide eyed and
Putting money at her and shit.
yeah.
Like $40 each. That's a lot of money. Thanks. a little short for rent this month. I needed that. Thank you. Wow. Yeah, man. School doesn't pay that much. You gotta go strip. I guess it's
Yeah.
kids don't get shit. The teachers out here actually get paid pretty well in Nevada, from what I'm here. Let me look before I say that out loud and get canceled again. Let me. Nevada school teacher fucking salary. I don't think fucking was necessary. But... Oh, it's actually not that much. Yeah, I was wrong. It's 47K. It's not that much. I mean, it's not the worst, but it's also not like you're definitely not buying a big house with that. Or if you, I don't even think you can buy a house with that here at all.
Honestly, in that area, it's probably a lot tougher.
Yeah, the average house in Vegas is 450K, and it's all completely arbitrary. Like, it makes no sense.
Yeah, I saw some shit on like TikTok, and this guy's like he goes on like every day, and he's like the highest and or like the cheapest and most expensive house sold in LA today, and it's like a couple mil, and then there's this one for like 400,000 or 500,000. That's just a fucking shithole.
Yeah, did you see the one that was burnt to a crisp in Massachusetts that sold for 400 grand? A house literally
Insane.
burnt down, and they were like 400K.
400K.
Like, bitch.
Good property. Good
Well, it's
Good location.
the reason why I don't like Vegas as much as I used to is honestly because LA came here and they suck, dude. They really do suck. They came to Vegas. They went to Colorado, Washington, Mexico City. Even the Mexicans are like the Americans need to leave. When the Mexicans have had enough of the Americans, that's when you know. That's when you know that it's time. Yeah, dude, they're because they get to keep their remote ass jobs making like 250K a year, being like a fucking like emotional hypnotist for a scribe or something. And like, dude, seriously, I hear the jobs these fuckers have. I'm like, where can I apply for these things? You guys have the stupidest jobs and you're making ass ends of money. It makes no sense.
Mm-hmm.
So they come here, then they over like let's say a house was for sale. Like my friend was sold his house here for 325 grand, and someone came up and offered him 500K on the spot just so he wouldn't put it on the market. Just like 175K over market. Here you go. I mean that just fucks the market so bad.
So fucked.
Yeah, so like all the people that are from here are like, fuck, I can't even afford to live in my hometown. This sucks. Like, fuck,
Mhm.
hey. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna stay in Vegas too much longer. I'm getting fucking too many crackheads. Got into that altercation with the cracky boy today.
What are you doing for like work and stuff now? Are you says
Dude,
you were
just do a lot of comedy. Like mostly my income is comedy and acting, but I need like I needed health insurance, so I went and got a job at Costco too because I really needed health insurance.
Yeah, I sent you sent me that snap the other day. What are you doing there now? Or what do you like
Just
to specifically?
paperwork and shit and answer phone calls. I really don't do much right now. Yeah.
When
Uh,
you sent me a snap, it literally looked like you were like in the like back offices of like Jarrell's.
dude,
I was
I
like, is he back at fucking Jarrell's right now? What the fuck is going on?
kill myself before I do that. They had to sell the building the other day, like fuckers. It's kind of fun watching a place that really fucked you over just plummet. It's so
Yeah.
like, oh god, you're gonna lose your houses, and that just makes me happy. Anyway, that's besides the point. Yeah, maybe don't take a business mortgage out against your own fucking house, you dumbass. But hey, what do I know?
Other than that, you're doing comedy. Good.
Yeah, dude, I do comedy 3, 4 nights a week now. I was in like the Netflix movie I was in comes out soon. That was cool. The Mike Tyson movie.
Where? Oh, that's right.
Got to do some Mike Tyson shit. Dude's completely out of his mind. Super nice, but I don't think he really knows who he is or where he's at or what he's doing at any time, like at all.
Like beating the shit out of someone on an airplane.
Well, yeah,
I kind of had it coming, but
yeah, but normally you still don't just fucking like Mike. Your fans are lethal, dude. Those things like literally could kill
right,
someone. It's not the same as like me punching someone. I punch
right.
someone, they're like, okay, dude. Mike, and then they fucking yeah, they go down hard. This dude had like the fucking on his face for like
hmm
he took like 5 fucking haymakers. Yeah, I didn't ever cross the line with Mike when I was there. I was very respectful. I didn't think that it would be worth trying to annoy him. I didn't see a good good outcome to that.
Yeah, I'm not trying to fuck with Mike Tyson.
That's the yes, he gave me yeah, we only got to smoke half of that joint that I took a picture of with him, and then he's like, just hang on to this cowboy, I'll be back. And then just got in his car and left. And then
They go to the cowboy. I'll be back.
never saw him again. So that was
Jake's just like fucking say less. Like I'm here.
I have it in an airtight jar and I'm gonna frame it.
I will hold on to this one.
Post that picture, and then like yeah, 2 months later, some super bad press comes out about Mike Tyson about him. I'm like, oh god, of course, the one celebrity I get to do shit with already. And he's
Yeah.
fucking beating up people on airplanes. Oh my god damn it, Mike. Get it together. Dude, those bushes behind you look like they need some fucking attention. Oh my god.
Bush is behind me.
Got some bushes back there. Yeah. Little
Did I make myself bigger here?
you got little it looks like they're starting to dry out a little bit. San Francisco. This must be on the Oakland. Yep, you're looking into San Fran. You're on the Oakland
Oh,
side. You're on the shitty side of the bay.
these guys here.
Yeah, that area there is where all of the new Las Vegas residents came from when the Raiders moved here. Are they soft? They look really crusty.
Yeah, they're a little dry.
Yeah. Conservationists in California. Get on your shit.
Oh, hey, what am I doing here? I'll be right back.
Okay,
Grab a drink.
Okay, good luck. He's gonna grab a drink, and while he's doing that, I'm gonna show another funny video. How do I do that? I think it's here, and then it's that screen. Oh, you're back already. Okay, I'll come back. I was gonna watch a really funny video again, but I decided not to.
I sent you a tweet on Twitter.
Oh man, I was looking.
I thought it was kind of funny.
Fucked up. Which Twitter was it? My real, my fake Twitter, my
I think it's like Jake
what's
Jacob 17 Rider.
the other one? I haven't been on that Twitter. Oh my god,
It was just the one that was on.
7 notifications, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you people? Not you specifically. What do you mean, you people? How do I look at my? It doesn't. It only has the star up there now.
It'll be down on the bottom, I think.
Oh, it moved.
Yeah.
What is this? Okay. Needs to get shown. Oh my god, why is the video all fucked? But yeah, she's just doing this thing.
Her baby.
Fucking just screaming in there. Dude, there was someone on today driving with like a baby on board sticker, you know, like the dudes. I feel like they need to tell you when there's a child involved.
Yeah.
As if you were planning on just GTA, just, you know, throw them out. So that brings me up to my other question. I have another story for you that's funny, but that was in the news. But dude, that is exactly like people down here drive exactly like how that person in that fucking thing was. You're in the back, the kids in the back of their car were just like the heads were just. She's making lane changes, and they're just like you can see them just fucking whiplash in the back seat. I'm like, oh Jesus God, this. But yeah, did you see the story? We had a carjacking in Vegas, and this guy like stole a car, and the baby was in the car still, and so he brought the car back and knocked on the door and bitched out the mother for leaving her car or baby. Like, imagine you get bitched out by a guy who just stole your car, and he's right. Like, how did you manage that?
And he's right.
That guy stole your car, and he's still right. He comes back, man. You're lucky I don't call the police on you. I know I just stole your car, but you're lucky. Like. Fucking hilarious.
Oh, there's so much stupid shit like that. So Mikhail and I went and got our concealed carry.
Yeah.
North Dakota's got constitutional carry, but if I have it in my pickup or something, if I go over to Minnesota, I'd get in trouble, obviously. And so we got our concealed carry for Minnesota, and they were telling like a bunch of stuff about, you know, if we were to do this or that, or if we ever have to use it. And like if someone breaks into our house and we like hold them at gunpoint, that they can technically sue us for like kidnapping or some shit.
You just kill them.
It's the dumbest thing ever.
You just need to pop them in the chest twice. If someone comes in your house, you pop them twice and you don't let them live because the dead guy can't testify. Grandpa's words. Grandpa's words.
Well, even on the flip side, up until so we got this like a year and a half ago or some shit like that, and while we were getting the constitutional carry, North Dakota didn't have a like castle law or whatever, like the stand your ground law.
Yeah.
And so like at that time, legally, we had to try to escape the house first. And if we had no possible way of leaving, then we could use self-defense. Versus if he was like by the door and we could run out the back door, we were supposed to run out the back door and let him stay in the house before we shot him.
Oh yeah, no, I guess I'd be going to jail.
It's some of the wildest shit ever, dude. It's like there's so many things that like I was like, oh, like, you know, I got my constitutional carry, like I can carry, but he's like going over different scenarios that like could get us in trouble. I was like, this is fucking wild.
I think the law was written because if I'm not wrong, I think that a lot of there's a lot of new castle doctrine law shit made after that case from Minnesota. Remember freshman year, Austin showed us about it from his high school when those broke into that dude's house and like he like recorded killing him and then drug him in the garage and kept recording it and shit. Like I think that's what they're trying to make, but you can't make crazy illegal. Like it's just you can't. Like if someone breaks into your house and they get shot for it. Sorry, but fucking what do you think was gonna fucking happen? It's not your house. You broke it. Like you're probably gonna get shot. You're probably gonna get shot,
Mm-hmm.
dude. I don't know. It looks like dude, your permit's good for 29 other states.
Yeah, we did Minnesota. We have the ability to apply for Florida as well, but it added a few more states to have it in Florida too. But at that point, we're like, it's not really like we need it in Minnesota. That's all we need it for. I don't plan on fucking going across the country with this thing. So
It looks like especially so it's Minnesota, Montana, North Dakota, South Dakota, Wisconsin, Michigan, Iowa, like everywhere
it's got the Midwest where I would ever need it.
around you. Yeah, Illinois is the only one without, and no one goes to Illinois anyway because it's not part of America.
They're in their own little place over there. We don't mind them.
We just let them kill themselves internally. We don't really bother too much. Hey, I'm from Illinois. I like your show. I don't like it anymore. I got that once. I shit on someone. I think I shit on India for their rat problem. And some, I am from India and I do not appreciate that. Oh well, sorry. It's funny. You guys have like dedicated rat killer teams that go into the streets at night like vigilantes to hunt down rats. It's funny. Sorry, it's just funny. There's a TV show about it, and I couldn't help but talk about it. It was just funny. You ever seen Rats on Netflix? Dude, don't.
I was waiting for it to check it out.
No,
You'll laugh your ass off.
There's one
Just
rat
don't.
in New York City for every human being that there is on Earth. Put that in your brain. Yeah. Last time I was in New York, I'm walking down the middle of the road, and this cop's like, "Hey, bro, you gotta get on the sidewalk." I'm like, "There's fucking dude. There's rats up on the sidewalk. I'm not going up there. Like, you go on the sidewalk. Give me a ride, actually. How about that?" Cops like, "Okay, okay."
Okay,
Yeah,
sounds good.
There's rats. They're just like, "All right." Oh my god!
Typing something.
How dare you?
I'm on my Mac now, so I can use the camera.
You're what?
What do you stream? I'm not on my PC. I'm on my Mac right now because my PC doesn't have a camera.
Oh, I see. I
So I'm
see.
just sitting in front of my PC.
You still have that MacBook from like high school or from college?
2013, yeah.
I think I have the same one right fucking here next to me.
It's like once it gets up and starts running, fucking dude, works great.
It just takes a couple hours to get her ass moving out of bed.
I was gonna say if it dies and I have to like start it over from there, like
It's tough.
wait an hour, like turn it on, let it sit there for an hour,
I
kind of get its bearings going, and then once that's good, then you're good to go.
ever since I got this, like this iPad Pro has been. I don't think I've used my MacBook Pro since I got this. Like, it's got everything I need on it. It's got the fucking all the Mac programs that you need are all on. Like, this is an M1. This is literally faster than my MacBook anyway. So my MacBook is kind of retired to desk duty. All she does is do audio mixings. She doesn't do much else anymore.
Yeah, I want to get a new Mac. Like I said, it works good enough. I want to get one just to have like the fastest, but fucking $1,000, dude, to just
Oh, I
a
know.
Mac I'm not going to use terribly often.
I know. The only Mac that I would consider getting right now is the new MacBook Air with the M2 in it because it's just going to last for fucking 12 years. But you're also then dropping $1,200
Right.
for the
Right.
for the 256. Like you're gonna like obvious. Who's getting the 256? That's a cell phone storage.
That's what's fucking wild about it too. It's like you have as much storage in your fucking laptop and his fucking cell phone. Like, what do you mean?
Like this one was a terabyte. Terabyte? I don't know. It was like it added like $300 to put a terabyte in here. I'm like, you guys are out of your fucking minds. It's an SSD. It's not that much. I know how much these costs. It's not that much. Well, Apple, we make our own SSDs and they're just better.
Well, and that's the thing on the flip side as well, is I have an iPad from when I went to chiropractic school. So everything was fucking iPad on there. Oh, you've seen it. When we lived together, it's fucking massive.
Yeah. I think we have the same one. Same.
I think you might have a newer one than me.
Same.
When'd you get it? Is it squared off or rounded off?
Rounded on the corners.
Okay.
It's fuck, man. Let me turn off this stupid ass background real quick. Jesus Christ. How do I do that? I don't even know how to do that.
I think if you click on your picture up top or hit those.
There we go. Let's do that. It's like that big.
Me. Okay. Yeah, maybe.
It's the 12.9-inch screen, but
It's probably the same size. You probably have a new model, and I do.
like no home button.
I got a home button.
You have a home button on yours?
Yeah.
I don't remember it at all having a home button.
You what?
I don't remember your iPad having a home button on it.
Yeah, it's got the fingerprint on it.
Oh, that's right. It just didn't have the square on it. It was just the the blacked out home button, right? On the
Yeah.
yeah, dude. That's like I think it's just one model ago. They just
Do you
changed.
have like the rounded pencil,
Yeah, dude. The
or
new
is it like,
new
or is
Apple
it,
too.
well, is it the like where it looks like an actual number 2 pencil, where it's like a fucking hexagon or whatever the fuck?
Oh no, I didn't get that one. They have that.
I thought so. I thought that was like the newest Apple Pencil.
No, that I had. This is the newest one. It's got like a flat edge on it, but the flat edge on it is just so it can click onto the top to charge.
Yeah, okay, yeah, then you got that. That's mine. I have to plug it in.
That is the stupidest thing I've ever seen. I remember the first time I saw that, and I was like, "So what, it just sticks out of the bottom of here like that?" Like,
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, it came with like a cord or something, like an adapter to plug it into a cord, but it's like I'm not fucking carrying this adapter around with
that
me.
was about as useful as the dongle was from the iPhone 7 when they got rid of the headphone jack. Like everyone's like, "I'll just get
Right.
the fucking AirPods." Fine. Like I'll just get the AirPods.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, oh man, I miss my background. Come back. Oh, that's my regular background. I want to go back to San. No, you know what? I'm gonna come join you in San Francisco.
Oh yeah.
I think we look. Yeah, this is
Well,
much
I think I'm gonna start trying to open my own business now.
chiropractic.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
I haven't looked a ton into it yet. I still need to kind of figure out how to fucking make a business plan and all that fun shit,
Yeah,
so I can go get my loan, but just not where I want to be at the moment with my current job and associateship. I think it's a great like starting job.
yeah, dude.
Paid didn't really come up with it as I'm going up, and
No, dude, and that's the one thing. I mean, I had to explain that the other day to one of I think it was one of my agents for like acting, whatever. Who gives a shit? It's like, well, it's just if is money really that big of a deal to you? It's like that's actually the whole reason I'm here. That's actually
right,
why I'm doing this. Yeah, the money is
right,
important to me. Is money a big deal to you, or do you do this for free as well? Oh, you don't? Okay, so you take 10% still. So I'm guessing money's a big deal to you too. Don't fucking give me that shit.
right. Oh no, he's not a big deal. Let's break it down to 5%, right?
2%. You know what? Charity. Running out of time. We already did this once. What the fuck?
Quick.
Oh my god. I hate company shit like that. I'm gonna pay attention this time though. Hey Siri. I just said the magic word. Set a timer for 9 minutes. Everyone at home, shut the fuck up. Don't say that. My favorite. Alexa. Everyone get up.
Oh,
I'm doing it.
yeah.
Yeah.
What? Trying to think of something we can have her do.
Okay.
Oh, dude.
What is it?
Your Alexa that you gave us.
Oh, dude, there it is. Look at her. She's dead.
I set it in here to set it up. I haven't gotten around to it yet.
Yeah, dude, I still have like more of those that I can't use. I mean, I don't have
We,
that.
we literally had like one for every fucking room in that fucking townhome that we had.
Yeah, dude. Dude, intercoming was so fun around the place. We like one room apart. Hey, what's going on?
Literally every fucking room we had one in. We had one in well, 2 bathrooms. We had 3 bathrooms. All 3 bathrooms.
When you put when you put them on the everywhere group and they like the whole house was just bumping a song, that was dope.
That's the sweet part. I love doing that. Like fucking cleaning or just
Just walk around.
stuff around the house. And every room you fucking walk into, there's
So, dude, I'm reading the top comment on this fucking thing for the garage worker crushed by a car. Remember, like the guy got crushed.
Mhm.
Top comment, man, how bold of Garth Brooks to just do this in broad daylight. Everyone likes it. Like fucking, because there's like this. Have you been on Garth Brooks' Instagram at all, dude? It is go to his comment section on Instagram. Every comment is like, "Where are the bodies, Garth? We need closure for the families." Everyone thinks he's a serial killer for some reason. Fucking hilarious. It is so funny. I'm dead looking at his comments. And I'm pretty sure it has something to do with Tom Segura. I'm almost positive it has something to do with Tom Segura. I need to ask him. I'll reach out. Did you set an army on Garth Brooks?
Did you send their way?
Dude, his podcast is powerful. I need to start listening to that again. Like I know he doesn't like him as much, Garth Brooks. I don't think he doesn't like him for no reason. I think he doesn't like him because he makes those stupid ass videos about like, ha, stand up for Ukraine, and then just starts laughing. And it's like, what are you laughing about? They're getting exploded. They're getting blown up as we speak, Garth Brooks. Like, what are you laughing at? There's nothing funny about this. And he's like, we need you to reach into your pocketbooks and donate some money. It's like, aren't you worth $400 million? Like, you don't think you could reach into your pocketbook for a second?
Which one? There's a country singer that just got like cancer.
I would love to try my hand at comedy. Maybe you can mentor me a bit. Dude, I can't. Sorry, I just can't mentor you for comedy. No one mentored me. Not to be that guy, but figure it the fuck out, bro.
Toby Keith, that's who it was.
Toby Keith?
Yeah, he's got stomach cancer.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, he announced it like a month or two ago.
I did not know that. Toby Keith? Unbelievable. I'm just gonna go to Garth Brooks. Garth Brooks gave him cancer. That's what happened.
Garth Brooks. That's what I was wondering. I was like, is Garth Brooks that has stomach cancer somewhere?
Oh my god, this video. The top comment is I'm sweating like a black man. Okay, I'm gonna share this because you just have to see the shit that I'm talking about here. This is you can't make this shit up. Okay, here's a video. Look at free Tom Segura. I'm guessing be less fat.
Be less fat.
Free Tommy Buns, Kratom, which is hilarious because that it's definitely Tom Segura because Tom just talked about how he ate Kratom and went to the gym and felt like he was gonna rip his wife apart. I'm like, dude, Jesus Christ,
Jesus.
Tom's hilarious. He's always like, I just love you so much. I want to put you through the fucking drywall, dude. And it's like, Jesus, Tom. I just want to slam your head into the fucking concrete. Oh, thank you. Love me that much. Oh, that's great.
He's just getting roasted in his comment section.
I know. I gotta find the video of him talking about Ukraine. It's way too fucking funny. Okay, hold on. This one looks funny.
When people ask you why do you play places, you always think, well, it's going to be this, or I can imagine this, or what. Now get ready for this.
Think one step ahead of the authorities.
Greatest times ever had. Sellout came so
Oh
quick.
man, what does this say?
You feel like-
Especially the. Oh yeah, see, that's when he was talking about especially the refugees. And he's like, we really care about you. Oh, here it is, the golden video. Here it is.
Buddy,
This was the most cringe video I ever saw on Twitter in my life, and it's right here in front of us. See, everyone's laughing. I'm saying for Ha, stand up for Ukraine.
Garth Brooks. And we're proud to say
We stand with Ukraine.
especially the refugees.
There's a global initiative, and of course,
Especially
and aid is already spread thin, and this is where you come in. We need your help. We need you to donate.
Yeah, I mean, we always ask for love and prayers. Please keep doing that. We're also going to ask you,
Worth so
dig in
much.
your pockets, be part of the greatest global relief plan mankind has ever
Are you
seen.
trying to be Chance the
Everybody
Rapper with a
deserves
number on your
dignity.
hat?
Everybody deserves
Yeah, what is he doing?
to feel safe. You can be a part of that.
Yeah, amen. So join us, won't you? Stand up for love.
Stand up for mankind.
Stand up for Ukraine.
What was that laugh? What was so goddamn funny, Garth?
Ha!
What was so funny? Like everyone, ha, stand up. Everyone's making fun of it.
Yo, call Anastasia.
Dude, we should call Anastasia right now. Let me get Skype. Anastasia. Close. I don't want people to have my Skype. Actually, I use that for my own family. I don't want people to have that. Yeah, Garth Brooks is a fucking psychopath. Who laughs at that? What was so funny? I don't understand.
Ha! Stand up for Ukraine.
We're gonna also ask you to reach into your pocketbooks and donate. Garth, inflation's at 10%, dude. Why can't you donate some of your $400 million? Why do I have to give my money? Dude signed a $200 million deal with Amazon exclusive. He's boys with Bezos, and he's asking me for money. Who's he following? Is he following the Golden State Killer? Did you know Garth Brooks is he sold out the most shows, like he has the biggest audiences in the history of music.
I'm surprised. Last time he came to Florida, he did like 6 shows or some shit, didn't he?
Yeah. But like I don't like Garth Brooks. Like I don't understand he's the guy who's like Like you need an artist who can draw shit for like greeting cards, but you also need like a musician who can make generic music for waiting rooms, and he's that musician. You know what I mean? He's the guy that makes the shit that you can listen to PC in the car with your kids. He's just, I think he's.
I don't even think I can name like one of the songs.
I don't know if I can name one. I genuinely don't know if I can name one song.
Oh, there's one easy one. Yeah.
Yo, did. Oh my God! So you're gonna where you want to do your practice at? You're gonna open it up in the Fargo area again?
Probably try to get it in West Fargo, somewhere close to my house here, but I mean, got
Same
to take what I
thing.
can get at that point.
Oh my God!
Yeah, I'm hoping. I'm gonna try to see if I can. My mom said that they do like the tribe will do small business loans, so I want to try to like hit them up and be
Dude,
like, yo, if I like come home and adjust people like once a month or some shit, can I like get a discount or something? Like,
that hardcore 1.2% maybe.
yeah, like
Hello?
drop it down or like if I do it for like X amount of years, like you just forgive it or something. Like, fuck, that'd be dope.
Okay, we have less than 1 minute. I'm gonna call you back. This is
Okay.
the time that we'll do the commercial. Here it is. That was record speed.
Pretty easy. What we're doing there
Record speed.
when we know it's coming.
You don't know what's coming because they have to sit through the whole ad, but that was really fast for us. You guys waited for that ad longer than we had to wait to reconnect on those fucking. I'm gonna put a really boring ad there too. I'm putting Lufthansa there. You guys have to listen to an airline commercial. That's what I'm putting there. You guys have to listen to that shit.
That's who you listened to just now.
If Lufthansa is a fucking reasonable airline for any American. Dude, I have a lot of European.
We gotta get Blaine on here for one again.
I did
Just
have.
the three of us.
Oh yeah, just bullshit. That'd be hilarious.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, Blaine, dude, he's fucking one of the most talented artists I've ever fucking seen. Like, I get his art, like his art flows through my screens and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking crazy. Sometimes I forget that my podcast logo he made, and it was like, yeah, I'll do it in like 5 minutes. Give me a call real
This
quick.
is literally what it took him like 5 minutes.
Yeah, just.
I bought his. He just made some merch. I bought a sweater. He made a sweater.
I bought
He has, like a sweater, some hats and shit.
Yeah, dude, I got a lot of his Hawk logo shit that from North Dakota.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I was trying to bring it into Jarrell's when I was like, yo, we got to get this in here. It's what people are buying. And he's like, obviously, Matt Stenkel's doing it. Why would we? Well, because it's selling. And you can buy milk at both Walmart and Target because it sells. Like, you don't need to fuck.
Right.
God. Yeah, I'm actually, that place was a drain on my life after that motherfucker bought that building. Oh my God. After Eric bought it, I was ready to just like burn it down and pretend it was an accident. It was just oh my God. Wake up pissed off going into work. What can I fucking deal with today? That's gonna be great.
My favorite is when me and you played beer darts by ourselves.
Oh, I remember that. And I went hammered. Oh my God. I was so drunk going to work that day. I remember looking him right in the face. Like staring him in the face and being like, I'm so fucking hammered. Like talking, but it's not making sense. It's not making.
We got down to a point where we had one beer left and we were playing darts across from each other. You throw the dart, throw the beer to the other person, throw the dart, throw the beer to the other person, throw the dart.
We're down to one camp. That's all we had.
And then you walked in and fucking whipped the dart at the wall.
Yeah, but that was because you pulled off a sick maneuver where you shot the dart. You threw a dart at the can on my hand, and it.
That was at graduation.
Those were different times.
Or
probably were different times.
No, yeah, that was at graduation when I shot it off your hand.
What was the one that there was like a super huge mess left behind and everyone just fucking took off?
Like, it was Springfest.
Springfest.
Yeah.
Mess. The whole middle of the apartment was.
Yeah, I forgot about that. We like low key like hosted a Springfest party at our fucking apartment.
Yeah, and they trashed it and everyone just left. It's a fucking place, dude. I had like some silverware stolen, like some shit.
Like, I remember it because we went to Speedway
to
grab some fucking like lunch, and then I'm pretty sure Luke came back or you were home or some shit, and there was just some random guy like just fucking chilling on our
Yes!
couch.
Who the fuck was that? I remember just this guy. We came home and Luke's already talking to him, and I'm like, "Hey, Luke, hey, who's this guy?" And Luke's like, "I don't know. I thought you.
Thought he was with you guys.
I don't know him. No, no, no. Who are you from? I live upstairs, dude. All right.
Want to go up there?
You wanted to. Staircase was real close
Yeah.
to the first door, right around the staircase. So. You remember that time when we fucking tried to do laundry? Well, by we, I mean I. And I threw all of my laundry in that one machine and just kept stepping on it to shove it all in there. And then we broke the lot. Well, I broke the washing machine.
Yeah, a lot of wheeze in that one.
A lot of
I think that was a solo mission there.
that was a solo. We had to fix it though, so that's why it came in my head that way. We were both. We were in the, like, fuck. The neighbor's really loud today. Shit. Like, got the washing machine fucking.
Or when you took Gare Bear for a walk, you got her that harness or whatever, and you just fucking pulled her.
Dude, she walks so nicely now. Don't you, Osh? She's like, he'll just drag me if I don't walk.
I just choose to walk now. I just don't go for walks. I just choose not to be drugged.
Don't want to go for drags, so I just go for her. Yeah, that was one of the funniest fucking. I got so much heat for that too because I posted that on Facebook.
Yeah.
I was like, this is not a dog. This is a cat. I'm like, oh, thank you. I did not know that this was a cat. Also, cats go for walks. Have you ever been on YouTube? Jesus Christ.
She's wearing a fucking harness for a cat. Like this is a cat harness.
It is made for cats to walk. Well, cats don't like walking. Okay, well, she's gonna walk, and she did, and she's doing it now. So it's called training an animal. I know it's hard.
It was a rough start.
Yeah.
It.
What?
Just a bit of a rough start. That's it.
Yeah, but she learned, and now she's good. You know, Thunder never gave a fuck about walks. She would put it on and be like, "What's out here? Hold on, let me go. What's outside? It's fucking eat this grass off the ground and puke it up in your house if that's cool." Yeah, that's cool. Just go ahead and throw it up on the carpet. Why not? Remember the neighbor's cat used to come over all the time into our house. We would just like be sitting on the couch and like a cat would walk through and help and be like, "Oh, what's up, Oshi?" I'm like, "That's not Oshi." Cat is this, man?
What's up, Oshi?
And her.
Not Oshi.
That cat is 3 times her size. I don't know. This is a big ass male, huge ass Maine Coon from next door would keep coming in our house somehow. Elvin would always grab the broom and like fucking cartoon sweep the cat out of the house. It was just so fucking funny every time. And he didn't laugh like we laughed. He didn't find it as funny.
Wasn't as funny.
He didn't think it was funny as we did. Yeah, dude.
So I tried to follow you on Twitch the other day.
Did.
And so to do so, I typically have like the Twitch app on my desktop.
Yeah.
Turns out they got rid of that.
Yeah, it's everything.
And so
no.
Yeah, so I had to go on the desktop, so I got on there. Apparently I don't remember my password. So it made me reset my password. So I do my typical password. You do your number and then like a symbol at the end. It's like, nope, too weak. Wouldn't let me do it. So, I added, like, replace like another number with the fucking symbol. I'm like, nope, too weak. I'm like, sick.
I will tell you what's weak.
And so, it literally wouldn't accept it. And so I'm like, what the like and then I literally did like random fucking things. Too weak. And so I use one password for all my passwords now. It's like my vault, my password vault.
Oh yeah,
one password.
Yeah. Yep. I have.
And so it'll recommend you passwords once in a while, and it's like fucking capital G, like lowercase v -64 asterisk, like fucking 20 letters long.
I had to change my passwords after the Twitch leak because
my
password got leaked.
And maybe that's fucking why now, but yeah, so I had to finally. I just went on there, suggested it, and it's like a fucking 20 character long password. It's like, oh, perfect.
This is a good one. It's like,
and long story short, it took me like, you better appreciate that fall because it took like fucking 20 minutes to get into my Twitch.
And get you to that. I saw it go up and I felt the dopamine spurt into my little brain cells and it felt good. So appreciate it.
What do you stream?
Dude, honestly, it's the stream is a lot less about what I'm playing, a lot more to do with me watching hilarious videos with people and like 5 minutes after I'm playing. So like I was playing the other
all five followers.
Dude, there was 10 people in the room the other day. It was dope. That was my first stream. And I was like, dude, there's 10 people here listening to me talk shit. It's cool. So I would just listen, I would just like watch hilarious videos that people would be like, have you seen this? Like, oh my God, have you seen the
you got no videos. Do you not post the videos after you're done streaming?
What's that?
Usually you can like watch the video, like I can watch your stream that you did the other day.
How do you do that?
I don't know,
I don't know, dude.
because it doesn't let me.
Because I use this third party app called, what is this called? Streamlabs Desktop. It's like it streams through that. I don't know if that's, let's see, edit videos. Maybe I can like upload one here. Collections.
Well,
No.
I think on Twitch usually like I'm guessing once you're done, it just like do you want like save this on your profile or whatever.
Oh, well, I want to do that. Fuck.
Figure that out next time you do it.
Great job. Your last stream hit a record of 15 unique viewers. Fuck. Dude, I'm getting huge, dude. Call me Moist Critical. I'm on my way. Call me fucking Moist Esports here. I'm good. Do you know who that? Have you ever followed Moist Critical? You know
I
that
don't think I know that one. No.
he's one of the funniest. I laugh my ass off on his streams.
Critical.
So funny. Critical is spelled with the number 1 for the first I.
Oh Jesus, yeah. Dude.
I think he's playing.
Capital T, capital K, capital L.
Yeah. I think he's playing God of War right now. His logo is Big Moist. But dude, I watch him just laugh and laugh and fucking laugh. He is so funny. But I hate that my name is Real Jake Ryder. I fucking hate having that bullshit real in there. And like someone's squatting on JakeRyder.com right now. He's been squatting for years and won't give it up. Well, I'm thinking about writing a book, and if I do, I'm really gonna need that website. Dude, no, you don't. You're gonna need Amazon and fucking Barnes and Noble. You are not gonna need JakeRyder.com. Shut the fuck up. So frustrating. You know how hard it was to hunt his ass down too to find the owner of this domain? I did some illegal shit to find out who this guy was. I had to do a little backdoor shady shit to go figure out who owned this fucking domain. And once I found him, I was like, this guy owns it. He's done nothing. He has no content on the internet at all, but he's been renewing JakeRyder.com for 10 years.
Jesus.
Dude, can I have a actual thing going on, like if I could use it? No.
Use it,
Sorry, I'm going to write a book one day. Okay, well, if the book never comes to fruition, could you let me know like in the next 1 to 2 years? No, I'm definitely going to write a book. I just don't know when. Okay. Sounds good.
Might be now, might be another 10 years.
Maybe the title of your website could be the book title, but that's fine, I guess. I don't think if you write a book called like Witches in the Hay, people are gonna be like, it's probably written by JakeRyder.com. It's probably where I should go. Like that's such a stupid ass reason to need to squat on a website. You can go find a copyright lawyer and they would help you out with that. Oh yeah, because I've got $400,000 for that. So someone told me in the stream the other day, you could just go get a copyright lawyer. Like, you one of them? You can do a pro bono? Because I don't have any fucking money.
That's not about the money, Jake, remember?
Yeah, you're right. It's just about it's what fucking South by Southwest told me. You're gonna have a spot. I'm like, how much is the pay? Oh, we pay an experience. Okay. All right. You can pay someone else with experience. I got bills to pay, bitch. I will.
Well, that's one of the things with like where I'm at now. So the office I'm at now, we had at one point 6 doctors in one office,
Shit.
and then we had another one in Wapaton in another office like 50 miles from here. It's like a sister clinic for us. And we just opened another office in West Fargo, so one of our doctors went over there. So, and then another one moved back down to the city. And so we had 4 in our Fargo office, 1 in our West Fargo office, another Wapaton office. And the girl that went over to our West Fargo office and ran that clinic, she graduated with me. She started with me, and she didn't get a raise going over there to get to that to run that clinic.
Oh, that's pathetic.
So she was over there running that clinic, making the same salary I was.
Sad.
Which even for me, like in what I was doing in our clinic, was low. Like it was stupid. It's so stupid. And so I mean,
Well, that's
I highly doubt anybody there will hear this ever or anything. So I don't really care talking about it. But
not if you're
like,
anyway.
it's so stupid.
No, you're allowed, dude. It is against federal law to discriminate against you for complaining about your wages. That is against the law. So if they want to fuck around, they can. Speaking, did you ever hear that guy talking about how to pull off a successful lawsuit at every job you ever hated?
Mm-hmm.
one of the greatest. I'll show you later. But yeah, dude, it's funny. He's just like explaining a step-by-step guide. Like, you don't like him? Go ahead. You go make one complaint to HR. HR is going to tell you, oh, no, man, I'll go talk to supervisor. Supervisor finds out he's going to start retaliating. And then you start retaliating his supervisor. He fires you. You call OSHA. OSHA gives you 10 grand, just like that. Like, just like that, huh? Oh, shit. 10
Just like that.
Hey, why are you 10 grand? You called. Let me just, you're checking. Get your checking number quick. Yeah, dude. Fuck.
Yeah, so she ultimately was not happy with not getting any pay. She like talked to her multiple times, and she's gone now. She left now. She's like doing she went and work for someone else now because she's fuck this, which rightfully so. Like
Yeah.
that's I'm already at that point, and I wasn't fucking running an office, so it's like
Yeah.
it makes no sense. And they kind of have that same mentality where it's like, no, you should be loyal, like they kind of live in the mindset of like fucking 20 years ago where you're like loyal to your company, and this it's like, no, fucking pay me.
People stop being loyal to companies when companies stop being loyal to them, and that happened in like
Mhm.
2007. So I don't know what the fuck these people are.
Right.
I need you to be loyal. Okay, are you gonna pay me more? No. Then where's your loyalty, bitch? I got bills to pay
Mhm.
too.
Right.
You're so special to be loyal to you, and you don't have to be loyal to me.
Right.
It's not a one-way road. That right there. It just described the issue with Jarrell Sports Center with me and Eric.
Mhm.
That was it right there. Yeah. I'm in charge, so you need to just be loyal to me. Okay. Sounds
Got it. Right on.
that through. No, pay me. Or I walk. Sorry.
Yeah. So that's what's ultimately leading to me like I mean, it's always been my goal to run my own thing, but this is pushing me towards that sooner.
Well, it's probably good to get it out of the way sooner anyway. You get your name established in town. I'll come do a
Right.
show to open it up. Hey, who's got a fucked up back?
It's just fucking daunting,
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm a fucking comedian, and doing the business side of that, because like there's fucking so many business tax codes and licenses and all this shit that I didn't even know I had to do just to tell jokes on stage.
Yeah, I've been messaging one of my friends who he bought out a practice down in the cities in Egan. He
Yeah,
bought out a practice and he's been like running that for the year and a half, 2 years since he graduated. And so I've just been like trying to pick his brain, like,
yeah.
where the fuck did you start? Like, what? I don't even know where the fuck to start with a business plan. Like,
The-
I just send him like an Excel sheet with like fucking prices on it. Like, I don't even know where the fuck to start right now. And
Yeah,
so
find someone who already did it, and
yeah, so I'm just picking his brain and
exactly.
obviously trying because he'll reply like once or twice a day because I mean
He's
fucking busy
shit.
running his own business.
Yeah.
And so I'm just kind of like chipping away at it and trying to get that. But like you said, to register for your own fucking business, to get your tax ID and all that shit.
It's a
On
lot.
the flip side, there's like within like medical care, each provider has to have like their own I think it's called NPI, like your own your provider number that like when you bill insurance and stuff, you use that code and all that shit. It's like
Building insurance. I don't have
the
to.
clinic I worked for now, like they just handle all that shit for me. So now I gotta figure that out as
Dude,
well.
poach a book. Just poach a bookkeeper.
Yeah, to at this point.
Do what IBM did. When IBM opened up, and then they had like 8 people that quit and made Intel, and now Intel's like just cooking shit up. Like, well, no, we're gonna take a bookkeeper, we're gonna keep this engineer, we're gonna keep this, that, we're gonna make our own shit. And they did. Now they're like, well, who even is IBM anymore? Does anyone even know who they are? I don't even know what the fuck they stand for.
No.
Integrated something machines, and that's just me guessing off the top of my head. I have no idea if that's real.
Just me guessing.
Yeah, so I don't know. You just poach one, dude. Just yeah, exactly.
Well, that's the other thing is like starting off, like I'm probably gonna be on my own for a second.
Yeah.
International business machine. Gonna be because I don't want to hire someone on and then I got to worry about like paying their bills too. It's like
Yeah, dude. Well,
worried about putting money in my own pocket that starting off here.
if you're going in, and this is just because from experience for me, but if you're going in for a business loan, and like when I was with like when I went to the bank like all the time when I was in Plymouth and I had that advisor, like I have a new advisor down here, but like I just kind of asked them what they would do, and then I just do whatever they do. Yeah, I would do this.
Yeah,
Cool.
I got to look into it from that standpoint because on
Game changer.
like the bookkeeping side of it, it's like I bring in fucking $5,000 a month. Like I got to make sure that I'm taking taxes out of it for my own income that I'm taking home and blah, 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 and so on and so forth, and making sure that I'm not at the end of the year, come tax season, they're like, oh, hey, you owe $20,000. And I'm sitting here like, I don't have 20,000. Like,
I just kind of got this house and I got this ring for my wife here, and
yeah, I thought I was good. Like, I thought I was good. I thought I just took that home.
I just cracked backs and stuff. I don't know. Who are you?
Yeah.
Who want my money?
Yeah. What do you want? Yeah, so just trying to figure that part out. And then if I do hire someone, like trying to figure it out and making sure that I'm taxing them and doing all that shit properly.
That was just a line item in the fucking business loan for me. They're just like, yeah, you have an employee. How much do you need for their wages? What is that total amount? I'm like, I don't have anyone. Me. Yes,
Me,
actually,
one employee, me.
Yes, I'm gonna make up a fake name and I'm gonna pay him too, but it goes in my checking.
Yeah.
It'd be great.
Well, yeah. And then the flip side of it, trying to, use like write-offs and stuff. Like
Yeah.
if I can use my pickup as a write-off and
Anymore.
this and that and shit.
Too late for the pickup now. It has to be brand new. Your vehicle needs to be a brand new vehicle. The only way that you...
It's a lease at this point.
Oh, yeah, when you buy it out, you could.
Yeah. So
you get rid of your Jeep?
Yeah, a while ago.
I know. I know you got I knew you got the new truck, but I didn't know if you traded in the Jeep as well. But that makes
actually still owed money on it. But with us moving, it just made sense to have a pickup.
Yeah.
It's kind of the timing was right, and us having a house, it's 10 times better having a pickup for stuff.
And you kind of live in North Dakota. There's
Right.
snow and stuff there every once in a while. So sometimes gets cold.
A few times I tested in the snow, it worked pretty well, but small.
Is it an F-150?
And didn't have the 1500 yet.
Same shit. I don't. Yeah.
Like the Jeep didn't have a fucking hitch. I still think that was the stupidest
right.
shit ever.
Ever putting the hitch on my fucking car?
Running fucking wires with that little coil on the end to put on the screws or the bolts or whatever.
Pain in the fucking ass. That was the dumbest design. Whoever designed that fucking trailerhitch.com or wherever the fuck I bought it from.
Didn't you buy? I thought you bought it from U-Haul and then just put it on yourself.
No, I got the the actual hitch from U-Haul. I got the ball joint arm thing that I got from U-Haul, but the actual hitch itself was from like a website online.
Oh.
Yeah.
Then we took it to U-Haul to like test the lights and shit too.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember. Well, they were really salty because that was when I got a new job and they were fucking livid that I left.
Mm-hmm.
Like trying to ask, like, hey man, what can how much would it cost for you guys to put this on? And they were like, it's gonna be about $475, like being like real full charge, fuck you type people. I'm like, all right, let's put it on myself. Took like 15 minutes when you.
Well, that was the thing. Is like it was way easier than I ever thought of it being.
So and then I went in and I got it tested and how'd it go? I'm like, it was actually really easy. Yeah, thanks for not doing it, man. I saved a shitload of money.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Yeah,
thanks for being an asshole.
Thanks for being exactly who I thought you'd be. Like I don't know. Like, that's the shit. Like people, you move on from a job and everyone at your old job acts like you just like left the church, like you just like fucking commit like blasphemies against Christ. I just got a new job. I need more money. I don't know what to tell you, dude. I fucking hated that job. That fucking job that I got hired for.
That ink one or whatever.
Yes, I'm still not on talking terms with Scott, and it sucks. One of my best friends, dude. That sucks. Who hired me, Scott Haas.
Yeah.
I gotta blur that. What fucking timestamp is this? I can't say his name out loud like that. Dox somebody. That'd be mean. But yeah, one of my best friends. It really bummed me out that he turned out to be exactly like every other fucking boss. Drives me nuts.
Well, was he even there half the time?
No. The thing was is that he would just listen to whatever, like, because there was two other dudes that had been there for a long time, and one of them was like low key. Like I thought he was gonna bring a gun to work one day. Like he was just crazy. He would like write daily emails to Scott complaining about me. Like he eventually got fired too for having a shit attitude, which is what's so funny. And then OSHA came in after I got fired because I called in OSHA and I complained about how bad of a workplace it was. And like that, Seagwork does not even exist at that plant anymore.
Oh, that's right. Because you got laid off, right?
Yeah, from COVID
initially, and then they just got rid of you.
They were like, yeah. And then they fucking tried to. Then these bitches literally tried to go to Minnesota and say that like I shouldn't have been getting paid unemployment and they wanted the money back. It's like, fuck you guys. Don't fuck you entirely.
Why would you not get unemployment?
That's exactly it. Like, why would I not get unemployment? Exactly. They were just mad. They were literally just mad at me. I don't even know it was just that HR lady. What was her name? Kim in Iowa, the head HR bitch. She would call me and she's like, "We heard that you had a hemp cigarette outside." I was like, "Yep, it's legal." She's like, "Well, it looks bad." What? It looks like a cigarette, and everyone else
It looks exactly like a cigarette.
fucking thing. Yeah. What are you talking about? Well, we would appreciate if you would stop. Well, I would appreciate if everyone would stop reeking like tobacco, but that's not going to stop anytime soon, is it? Exactly. Shut the fuck up, Kim. Fucking 3-inch hair long having ass bitch. I don't even know what she looks like, and I guarantee I can draw a picture of her, and I don't know what she looks like. Short hair. She's probably like got a wider face, wrinkles under her eyes, glasses that don't fit her face properly because they were made for her when she was younger, and she still thinks she's hot. That type of person is exactly who I talk to on the phone. When I was driving down to Vegas, I drove by the fucking headquarters, and I was like, I should pop in and
I should pop it.
just scare them a little and just be like, "Hey, it's Jake," and just see what they do, and just like because the actual chief HR person, the guy James something, he blocked my phone number for a while.
Really?
I got COVID, and they wanted to like not pay me for the 2 weeks that they wouldn't let me come into work. And I just called them every day,
Oh,
checking in. So he blocked my number. So I think they were just annoyed that I wouldn't let them just not pay me, is what it came down to. So yeah, again, businesses can go fuck themselves. It's fun watching businesses get exactly what they deserve. It really is. It's like in the Joker. This is a horrible, horrible thing. But when Joker like shoots what's his name in the head on his TV show for being a dick, it's like,
oh yeah,
well, you're kind of being an asshole. It's kind of funny. Like,
yeah. Kind of deserved it.
he shouldn't have been shitting on him so hard. He's obviously a little mentally ill, and you push him
Right.
as far as they could go. So, the guy dressed up in full clown and danced his way to sit next to you and laughed about killing people on stage. And you're like, "Yeah, you pussy ass, you're gonna kill people? You kill people, bitch?" It's like,
I haven't seen that movie. I mean, I've seen it once. I haven't seen it since. I've only watched it once. We'll
dude,
watch it again.
that was a real dark movie.
I'll say it's just deep.
I thought there was gonna be like, I guess I expected an appearance from Robin at the very least. Like so like a Batmobile
I expected Robin to at least show
Yeah.
up at some point. Damn it!
gets investigated by Batman in the background. You kind of hear him just kind of in the background. Like you can hear that. Nothing. Just Joaquin Phoenix losing his mind and killing a host on television. Like that's oh, spoiler alert. People who haven't watched it in the last 3 fucking years. Dude, I got that the other day for talking about Iron Man dying at the end of fucking Endgame. I'm like, it's
Oh my
been
God.
almost a decade. Like that movie's been out forever. What was it that we were laughing at in Grand Forks? That guy on his truck. Han Solo dies in Star Wars, and he had like a sticker on the back of his truck.
Oh yeah.
Came out that weekend, and he's driving around with a sticker that Han Solo died.
Just driving around with movie spoilers.
Oh my god, people were calling the police, which is what's so funny. Like, what are the police gonna do? Sir, please stop spoiling movies. It's a Class A felony. We are taking you in. This is fucking ridiculous. You're spoiling everyone's good afternoon. Or who was that YouTuber that I used to watch that would stand in front of the theater and just spoil the ends of the movies while people would walk in? Oh, what movie you watching, man? Oh, I'm here for Iron Man 3. Oh yeah, he gets real depressed and like gets anxiety attacks, bro. Like just fucking ruins the movie.
Just fuck with them.
It's so funny. You're like, what the fuck, dude? And he's like, what? Oh, did you not want to know? Like, oh, I thought you might wanted to know. Like the suspense kind of gets on people's nerves sometimes. It's like trying to back out of it, like he didn't know.
Like yeah, act like he didn't just do something wrong.
Like when I was playing COD, and everybody was like, "All right, hand me your money, and then this guy went and bought like 4 gas masks instead of buying the fucking loadout.
So I watched that video. It's fucking hilarious. It's like, why did you buy a load? No, it's really important right now that we just have to, have some gas masks.
You just buy 4 gas masks. Yeah, bro. I thought because the storm's coming, so we get some gas masks. Bro, did not fucking. Everyone was so angry. The greatest movie. I'm gonna watch that. Did you just get
You know what we gotta do sometime?
What?
You should download like Monopoly or Uno or some shit on your computer.
On
You
what?
should stream that and play that.
What program?
You can do it through Steam.
Steam has it?
It has like Monopoly and Uno and shit.
Do you have it?
I have Uno.
We should play each other. I was planning on doing a stream tonight and just watch some funny videos with motherfuckers. Oh, maybe should not sign in on where everyone can see my password is. Why do I have to log into Steam every time I fucking...
Makes me log in when I haven't like been in a while.
I don't even remember my password. Fuck.
I know that's what I'm then password.
But yeah, dude, I will definitely download that and then we'll fucking be able to play.
Are you on your PC now?
Yeah. Yep. I'm waiting for Steam to load. It's taking fucking forever. I finally figured out my password. That's good. Yeah, dude. Otherwise, nothing else is really new, man. My cat's got a hot spot on her face. Kind of sucks.
Hotspot.
Yeah. It's basically what happens like when like cats rub on themselves way too much. And they get like a bald spot. So I have to put her in a cone every once in a while. But yeah, dude, let's wrap up the video here and then we'll keep talking, but we'll wrap up the podcast real quick. We're kind of just fucking
Got distracted there.
yeah. Well, dude, it's been real. Obviously, I will just hop back on the call after I hang this one up for the end of the podcast. But do you want people to follow you at all or not really?
Sure.
Which one? The vertebrae builds?
I mean vertebrae. Either.
Okay.
Vertebrae builds on Instagram. I think I'm vertebrae on Twitter. I don't know if I ever switched that one or not.
Yes, either way, you need to follow him.
Brey XVC on Twitter.
Oh yeah, Brey XVC.
BREYXVC.
Why am I not able to pull that up? I don't know. All right. It's been real. It's been fun. Can't say it's been real fun.
We'll have to do this again sometime. Like I said, we should get like Blaine on or some shit. That'd be fun.
Yeah, dude, we'll schedule it. All right, I'm gonna hang this up and just rejoin real quick, right?
Sounds good.